Yeah, good day, guys. How you doing? Welcome to this channel again. Yeah, so today to be a very quick one, right? Make sure you like, you share, you subscribe, and you comment what your own opinion is on this topic and which we'll be talking about today, right? So today I want to talk about NFP. A lot of people have been waiting for Dr. Ray. What is your take on this coming NFP? And I'm telling them that, you see, when it comes to market fundamentals, let me start there today. Some people think fundamental analysis is different, technical analysis is different, then sentiment analysis is different. You see, fundamental analysis and technical analysis actually work hand in hand. What do I mean by this? I mean, you see, it's just like me trying to say technical analysis drives the market. That is very wrong. Technical analysis does not drive the market. What your technical analysis actually do is, technical analysis allow you to take advantage of what fundamental is doing. As this price is falling down, as it's going up, the reason why price moves from this price here to this price here is because of fundamental factor, which simply means that when we draw trend line like this across this way, and we say we want to buy here, what we did is what? Is technical analysis. So fundamental direct price, technical allows us to take advantage of what price is doing in that direction. That is it. So NFP is one of those major fundamental factors that drive price, right? It's one of the major fundamental factors that drive price. So now, what is NFP? NFP is called non-farm payroll. Non-farm payroll. Forget the English, non-farm payroll. Let me tell you what NFP is now. NFP is trying to measure the number of people that are employed in an economy for a particular period of time, maybe for a month. Yeah, majorly it's for a month, right? It's monthly report. So when you hear NFP, what you come to hear is the rates in which people are being employed in the system. I don't know if you understand what I'm saying. So let me give you just a brief psychological reason for NFP. Now, when you look at NFP, right, and maybe last year's NFP was the last month's NFP was, let's say, I'm coming just a sec. Last month NFP is, let's say, 1, 3, 4. This is last month's NFP, 1, 3, 4, right? And this month NFP is saying 2, 5, 7, right? Now look at this. This number is greater than this number. Is that right? So which simply means for United States, once we have a result like this in a month, it simply means if we have Euro USD, it simply means that USD is what? USD is strong and Euro will what? Euro will drop. That is what it is. I don't know if you understand. So let me just summarize it for you. Let's make it simple. It's not hard. You see, when you believe it's hard, it's hard. When you believe in yourself that it's not hard and you can crack it, it's not hard. So let's talk about what's unemployment. Look at this. There are two news that will come out when NFP news is going to come out. The first one is what? Is unemployment rate, which is what we have here. Just a sec. Which is unemployment rate, right? And we have non-farm payroll. Unemployment rate and non-farm payroll. What is unemployment rate? Unemployment rate is the statistical calculation of the people that are unemployed in an economy. So it simply means that if previous was saying 4.1, right? Forget about this forecast. I know a lot of people, I don't know why they focus on forecasts. Forecasts are just people like you that are using their own statistical data to predict what the future outcome is going to be. So forget about this. So if previous is saying 4.1 and the actual that came out says 4.2, there is an increase, right, in unemployment rate. This here is a bad news. But let me now tell you one secret about unemployment rate. Most of the time, right, unemployment rate, most of the time, will always increase or be normal. Why? You see, in an economy, every day people are laid off from job, from their work. Number two, we keep getting graduates every single month that are introduced into the labor market. So which simply means more people every day will be having people that are unemployed looking for job, right? So if the increase from 4.1 is not more than 4.2, 4.3, to me, this is still normal. This is very neutral. So I will just say this here is neutral, right? But let's now talk about the the real thing, which is the non-farm payroll. I was telling you that non-farm payroll is the number of people that are employed. So the opposite of unemployed that are employed. So previously, the previous result was 254. This is the previous people that were employed, the statistical calculation of people that were employed, previously employed, and that's last month. Now, this month now is the actual that we are looking for. I don't know if you understand. So now, if the actual that we are looking for here, if it is, previously was 254, if the actual that came out now says 467, is this not greater? This is greater than what? Than this. What is the implication of that? It simply means US dollar will be what? Will be strong. I don't know if you understand. US dollar will be strong. Hence, now look at this. Look at what's going to happen. If US dollar is strong, if US dollar is strong, based on that result, Euro USD, US dollar is strong now. Euro will what? Euro will fall. Right? Hence, Euro USD will what? Will fall. I don't know if you understand. GBP USD, if that result comes out, GBP USD will what? Will fall. NZD USD will what? Will fall. USD card we buy. USD CHF we buy. Why? I don't know. Let me just clear that. Let me clear that. Some people don't understand that. Let me clear that out now. So now, the result that came out, previous was 254, actual was 4, let's say 460. So this result is good. This non-farm pay NFP result is good for US dollar. So USD is what? Is strong, right? So Euro USD. So once Euro is strong, Euro will what? Will fall. So Euro USD will what? Will fall. GBP USD. Once USD is strong, what will happen to GBP? GBP will fall. And GBP USD will what? Will fall. So USD card. Once USD is strong, what will happen to card? Card will fall. Hence, USD card will what? We buy. We go up. So USD CHF. So if USD is strong and CHF is weak, what will happen to USD CHF? USD CHF will what? We buy. That is what NFP does, right? Let's check. Let's do some back testing on what came out and what the result is. Are you guys in for that? So let's go. It was what? Last month was September. So now look at this. Everybody look at this. I think this should be it. Aha! This is non-farm payroll. Let me drag this up a bit so that you can see it. Let me drag it up a bit. This is non-farm payroll. Look at this. The actual that came out, let me show you. The actual that came out says the previous that was out is 159, right? This was the previous P159. The actual that came out, forget about forecast. Forecast is just nonsense. So the actual that came out says 254, right? 254. Now, this actual is greater than what? Than previous. Remember what I defined NFP as? It's just like the statistical calculation of the number of people that are employed in an economy. If the number of people that are employed in an economy this month is greater than last month, what happens to the economy? It simply means that the economy is what? Is good. I don't know if you understand. So if US economy is good, what will happen to their currency? Their currency will what? Will grow up in value. It's as simple as that. So now, if this, now look at what happened here. If this is the actual that came out, it simply means US economy is good. Then US dollar will what? Will gain value. So hence, GBP USD. Remember, US dollar is good. What will happen to GBP? GBP will fall. Hence, look at that news. There's a what? A mighty fall. So that was when we have this what? This sell to the downside. I think this is over 50 pips. Free 50 pips. So now let's proceed. Let's go to the upper one. Let's go to the upper one. Guys, look at this guy here. This previous month. Now, this is where you see when you understand this thing, right? you'll be able to identify what they call false move in the market. You know, the situation in which people will say they are trading, oh, but price took them out, they start going their way. Look at this news here. Look at this news here. This news here, the previous year states what? Previous is 89. The actual that came out is what? 142. Is this a good news or a bad news? This year is a good news for USD. Hence, GBP USD should what? Should fall. But something happened. Their manipulation. When the news came out here, when the news came out here, when the news came out here, what happened? The news bought. The news went up. But because that news supposed to be a sell, clear out people's stop loss plus your stop loss if you were trading. Took out your stop loss too. Then we understand this, then we start selling here. But trust me, guys. So that'll be just to keep this video short. You can go back test this yourself. Let me tell you one thing. So a book will be out next month on 30th. I'll be writing a lot about NFP, how to trade NFP. Now you've gotten the knowledge that you need, right? But there's a way you trade NFP as a swing trader and as a day trader. So I'll be putting it out there for you guys to, So for now, please, I hope you are able to learn something in this class. Yeah, thank you so much. Make sure you like, share, and subscribe, and also comment on what topic you love me to actually talk about extensively. Bye, guys.